When we started without even knowing that we had to get all the banks on board. So we kind of put the cart before the horse. It was difficult.
The market had changed at the time. Initially, as I mentioned earlier, we were opening prepaid accounts, blah, blah. But now we started opening bank accounts. We enabled cash in, cash out, bill payments, and all of that.
I think it's even about the fact that anytime people hear three-line card management, right, they had this belief that, oh, these guys are just into cards, you know. And the truth is, we do way beyond what they feel or how they perceive us.
My name is Demal Adeojo. I'm the vice chairman of Three Line.
My name is Fema Mogbenigo. I'm the MD of Three Line.
Chibuzo Sibigem. I'm the director in charge of Medical business here at Three Line.
When I was in the States, I was used to seeing Visa card or MasterCard. I wasn't used to seeing First Bank card or used to see Fidelity Bank card or UBA. So I was like, maybe there should be a card brand for the local market that all the banks could use. That was how Three Line was born. And that's why, it's called Three Line Card Management Limited. And it seemed interesting. It seemed like just something new, a new field that wasn't in existence in Nigeria at that time. I remember then, because I couldn't come and run the business myself, it was my wife that, I handed, the business over to. She really tried to help us to begin to understand the business, understand what works. And I will boast and say anywhere that Three Line started POS that could do agent banking in Nigeria as far back as I think this was like around 2012 or 2013. I didn't know what I was doing, but that didn't stop me. So it was just faith and belief that we were going to accomplish something in the fintech space. We didn't even call it fintech. There was even no such word as fintech at that time.
Well, I joined in 2012. It was a case of us trying to change the face of payments. We were kind of like very focused on the card business. So we had Freedom Card, the agent network called street banking at that time. It was something that we did that the market wasn't ready for. So it was a bit of struggle with the acceptance. We ran that for a bit. It became very, very expensive to continue in that direction. Adoption was a bit slow and the investment was huge. From an investment perspective, we've been self-funded all through. So we needed to change our focus to more or less move into becoming an infrastructure as a service across. And that's basically where we are now. It's been very interesting considering the neo fintech landscape. What we've prided ourselves in is the amount of innovation that we've brought into the space. And that's basically through our deep understanding of the payment ecosystem in Nigeria. That has helped us to build platforms and to build solutions that are very fit for purpose, that have been very scalable and stable.
Recently, we launched our merchant solution, which we believe was going to be a game changer within the space. And of course, we weren't wrong. A lot of banks have approached us for the solution, which they currently use and enjoy. We built the platform in a way that is very scalable. So the merchant has an insight into what he does every day, all its transaction volume and value. So now it is clearer to the customers that we serve that say this is a technology company and not a card scheme per se. So the name actually tied us to cards so much that it now pushed the other things that we were doing behind the scenes. So people are actually not seeing us for who we really are.
In our transitioning journey, we decided that we wanted to become like an infrastructure, right, where others can come and leverage. We realized that we have a lot that we can actually give back into the fintech space, and we then consolidated on our product. So I would say that today we kind of like provide platforms that other fintechs and financial institutions like the banks can use in terms of powering their transactions, monitoring their transactions, monitoring their terminals, knowing where their terminals are.
So when we often get engaged by banks to build solutions for them, and they see that, see, this is a solution that these guys are actually using, not like they're just going to build it from the scratch for us, dump it at us and allow us to struggle, it kind of gives them that confidence that, see, if these guys are using it and it's working for them, there's no reason why we shouldn't trust them to deliver the same quality to us.
We've partnered with banks like FCMB, Stanbic, Wema Bank, fintechs like PamPay, OPay, Now, who have, leveraged on our solutions, to drive their business. That has actually helped in our objective of, having our platforms to reach the last mile. So we've had a lot of accolades from our partners. Today, we can boast that people who use our platforms actually get the highest possible success rates you can get, and we've done that based on putting everything together to build a platform that has a very huge level of redundancy, multiple connections to different processors, zero downtime in the last 3 years. We've never had a downtime, so that reliability has actually helped. So building the current 3-line really has just been about the people first. Without the people, there is no 3-line, no matter how innovative we think we are. The people drive the innovation, which basically gives back to the products that we have.
So the future of 3-line is to be the preferred payment partner to all of the banks and fintechs.
We are positioning to be that service provider for all, to be that company that is reliable, you can look up to for all of your payment needs, and not just being a one-stop shop for payments. We want to be that company where you come and you get very innovative payment solution, payment processes, simple, fast, and very reliable. There's still a lot of opportunity for payments in Nigeria, and we want to be that payment company of choice.
So for us as 3-line now, I think our own time has actually come. Our own time has come. I definitely see 3-line will be that billion-dollar valuation company in my lifetime. I see it happening, and it will happen, because time and chance happen to everyone.